Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau. Today is the 11th of the 11th, and this is the national weather forecast for Wednesday. And it will be a cool start but a fine day across the eastern mainland, with this high pressure area settling in and bringing sunny skies from Victoria up to Queensland. But further south, windy westerlies and showers for Tasmania. Out to the west, fine along the coast, but a lot of stormy weather over inland parts of the state. To Queensland here, fine settled sunny day on Wednesday for the majority here. Temperatures are mostly seasonal, but it's actually a little warmer than average for the northeast, but that comes hand in hand with a few showers. So some spotty wet weather north of Mackay through the Herbert Lower Burdekin, as well as up to the north tropical coast. But there's no heavy rain in the forecast anywhere in the state. Will be a cold morning for New South Wales and ACT. In fact, Canberra at 0 degrees. I bet you thought that those temperatures were left behind in winter, but it is going to be an icy, frosty start for the central and southern tablelands, the Snowy Mountains, and around ACT. After the cool morning, though, the good news is it will be a fine, sunny, settled day with barely a puff of wind. So a very pleasant 22-degree afternoon in Sydney, with 20 being the high in Canberra. We also have a chilly start expected for Victoria. There's a 0 degree on the map here as well for Wangaratta, 2 degrees as the early morning temperature in Ballarat. So we certainly will see some frost in the hills and mountains of Victoria. It will become a mostly fine, bright and sunny afternoon across the state, although a little bit of cloud will linger across these southern districts and 1 or 2 light showers possible for the southwestern coast from Warrnambool up to Portland. But outside of that corner, a dry day for the state. Can't say the same thing about dry weather here. We've got a strong westerly wind flow. This was a very common weather pattern earlier in spring, and it's making a reappearance this week, bringing frequent showers to the west and up into the mountains, possibly some snow around the mountain tops in Tasmania. We'll see a few passing showers get across to the east and the north, including both Hobart and Launceston. Not a lot of rain in those centres. It will be windy across the state, and those temperatures certainly stuck in the mid-teens. To South Australia now, a cool morning expected here as well. Chilly start from the Eyre Peninsula across to Mount Gambier, including for Adelaide, and then a bright sunny day without much wind across the state. It will be dry and clear for the vast majority, but a couple of showers and storms expected to move into the far northwest in the afternoon. And out to Western Australia for the coastline, another very fine day. Still quite warm along this coast, although not quite as warm as it is today on Tuesday. But the wind is also a little bit lighter tomorrow. It will be fine across the south and north coasts as well, but inland we see this big area of potential thunderstorms. Could even see some severe storms with heavy rain, large hailstones or damaging winds, and that could contribute to some outback road closures. And finally, for Australia's north, we will see some showers and storms, particularly over WA. The Kimberley, the north interior could see some wet weather and some of those storms, which again may lead to some road closures in those regions. Across the territory, just a few showers across the coastline of the top end. That could include Darwin, but also expecting some good stretches of dry and sunny weather in the capital there, and clear skies and warm temperatures through central parts of the country. If you'd like to see any other weather info for the rest of this week or the weekend, you can head to the Bureau's website or app. Thanks for watching.